Hi folks, we're at Hartford, Glebe. Shout out to Blamhoff, thanks very much for posting your video of this. We're going to go and have a look at the little cave, and apologies that I cocked up my last video of going up to the Caterham hole, and I put a shout out on you for there as well, but I somehow managed to cock up the last 5 minutes of the video. It didn't upload correctly, so makes a change today. We're out on Friday and we were sailing yesterday and got sunburn, so and it's lovely and sunny again today, 20 degrees. The wind's picked up and we're in the shade, so it's a bit cooler, but hopefully it'll be t-shirts on as we get a bit further on. Woo, and you nearly fell off the roof. Right, we came out the wrong end of the village earlier, so you don't want to be at the end where the bridge is. If you come back up past the church and walk out the other side of the village, you'll come to a footpath sign and a proper sign there. So that's what you're looking at. It's just by the bend in the road. So this is the river Wansbeck, upstream from Mitford. Quite a bit upstream from Mitford actually. Nice picturesque little spot. Loads of wild garlic, absolutely tons of it. And just an all nice round woodland walk. I just hope we find what we've come looking for. Just spotted a little wren down here. This is spot on. Really nice woodland walk. So we think we found it. Hang on. So there's an inner arch and an outer arch.
Down there.
This is where I go with my length and end up in the drink here. We up me duck.
Hi. Hello.
So apparently this tunnel was so that, I don't know which ladies, but some ladies could get changed in there and then come through there and have a swim without getting spotted.
Right then, which is my...
But quite who was going to spot them down here anyway? And there must have been Oompa Loompas to get their heads through that tunnel. Right, after the Caterham hole black video episode, where my camera wasn't good enough to give any definition, I've remembered my big camera and I've remembered to charge it up, so I should at least be able to take some photographs with the flash on and show what's what, if nothing else. But just coming back round this way, apparently I'm trying to get it in without getting the sun in, the two there and there, them little arches, used to have some statues in. So legend has it that there used to be a church somewhere nearby and it fell into rack and ruin, but the local vicar decided to bring some of the stonework down here to this cave and do a bit of a cut and shut on the cave. So there's a bit of stolen and recovered stonework to create this cave here. So we'll go in and have a look. I'm not sure how dark it's going to be. Is there?
Yeah, there's got to be.
Let's have a look.
Oh.
bit of daylight. So there's a fireplace there. Oh, that's all man-made, isn't it? And then the brickwork going up all looks like it's man-made.
There's no point going in this thing. It's not very.
So the room furthest to the back isn't very big at all. You could probably camping in a couple of people. So there's an inner room and then an outer room, which is bigger again.
A little bit here.
I think that must be the room where it's just about wide enough to have a toilet in there, isn't it, do you reckon?
A bog.
And the ceiling goes up probably about 20 foot. It's a mixture because this side looks natural or looked like it was carved out. In fact, it looked like it was carved out. There's loads of chisel marks. And then coming around to this side, this looks like it's been built up with blocks, big blocks as well. Fancy laying them. So, quite interesting. Got the arrow slits, kind of medieval castle type thing. So, nice little fireplace. Is there can you stick your head up there? Is there a chimney?
Yeah.
And can you see out the top? Can you see down?
Hello from the other side.
So, part of these woods are dedicated to the memory of Gladys Margaret Robson, 16th of June 1890 to the 17th of December 1955, and Lancelot Robson, that's a good name, isn't it? 23rd of March 1883 to the 8th of April 58. So that's yesterday was the anniversary of his death. Who lived at Garden House, Hartburn for many years. Lord, how wisely you have made all things. Ooh. Nice little touch, but good job Blamhoff's got his video sorted, because that's where we really got the information about the history of the place. It was from his local history. So I love local history, but I'm not a big fan of reading, so I like other people to do the reading and give us the edited version. So thanks again. But another great little find in Northumberland that you would never really know was here unless somebody showed you. So we've now carried on walking past the little chapel up the hill, and it's amazing how high you get, how fast. If you've got kids with you, just keep a tight rein on them, because that is a big drop, a proper big drop. They've left us behind. Some lovely trees and views. Definitely worth a visit. Loads of beech nuts on the floor, so I would imagine there's a good chance of seeing some red squirrels. There's some blooming big drops and no handrails. So looks like, hope this isn't too windy, that there's two entrances into the woods. So there's a road that comes through Hartburn, and this one's actually marked Hartburn Glebe. And on the doorway, it's mentioned there as well. So we got there in the end. I think we just got it a little bit wrong to start with. Right, YouTubers and foragers alike, these little yellow flowers, are they edible? I'm not risking it because I don't know, but I've got a feeling I've seen somebody eating something similar. You can let us know, I would appreciate it. But beautiful little spot down here. Really, you can probably hear all the birds having a go in the background. It's great. Not many footprints. It doesn't look like many people get down here at all. Someone's gone to a lot of effort, time and expense to put these walkways in, which are great, and they don't look very well trodden at all. So quite boggy underfoot when you're not on it. Looks like a bit of a willow coppice. I think we'll go and have a look in there. 125, hang on, I'm giving a bit of commentary here. 125 trees planted in March 2007 to mark 125 years of the Diocese of Newcastle. Well, I'm not being funny like, but there looks to be about 1,027,000 there to me. You're not wrong. We've come to a sign here which says Public Bridleway, and then it points across the river. You can see a gate on the other side, but you wouldn't want to be doing it in a Shetland pony, else you'll be getting your feet wet, I think. Proper big hoss you need, and waders, not wellies. So it opens up here into a bit of a meadow. I would imagine it's quite nice in the summer, butterflies and the like. Alright, me duck. Eagle Eyes has just spotted that on the riverbed, trying to decipher whether or not it's man-made, maybe an old river crossing like a ford, or whether it's just natural. If it was a river crossing, it's got to be ages old, because there's a blooming great tree growing in the middle of it now. But Man Camper 66, I know you're local to this. You might want to get yourself up here, flick a fly. Can't say it as well as you say it, my mate. But some nice little camping spots, and the water's absolutely crystal. We haven't seen any fish yet, but we've got our eyes open for it. Look at that for a spooky tree. That looks like it was straight out of a Harry Potter set to me, that. It'd be great with a full moon behind it. I'm going to wet myself if he falls in here. He's been saying all day how inviting the water looks, how warm it looks. It was snowing last week. And I did fall in the Derwent Reservoir yesterday, neck deep. But I was kitted up with my wetsuit and cag and everything on, and it wasn't too bad. However, I still think it's too cold to be going in without a wetsuit. Doesn't get much better than this. Just found this tree with loads of woodpecker markings. It's proper McDonald's for a woodpecker by the looks of it, this one, all the way up. Well, we've had a thoroughly enjoyable walk, so we'll put it in the honesty box, and thanks for your hospitality, Hartburn. We'll be back. Hi folks, so we've just come to the end of the walk now, and we have parked in the church car park, which is dead easy parking. However, you've got a bit of a walk along the road, which is not the easiest if you've got the kids with you. So if you head out of the car park that way and just keep following the road up about 200 yards, something like that, there is a couple of parking spaces at the side of the road right next to the entrance to the woods, so that might be a better bet. Thanks for watching, catch you later.